Hi everyone, thanks for joining me on Penumbra Beauty. So obviously I'm going to be going over my bits and pieces from Lovisa. I still cannot pronounce this. If someone knows how to pronounce it properly, please let me know down below. But pretty much a lot of the stuff I've either bought in store when they've had sales and from their online store as well. This little box is actually how it comes if you're going to get something from their online store, and they're all really nicely packaged. So I got that box and everything was packaged individually in little tissue paper like that, because sometimes I'm worried, oh, they're all going to get tangled, etc. like that, but that's sort of pretty much how they came. And I also got a little card as well going over the brand, just so you know. And these products I've bought with my own money. I'm not affiliated with the company at all. If you remember from the last couple of years, I've been obsessed with fashion jewellery from Colette Accessories, which I still love as well, and even Diva. But this is very similar. It's just got that really, you've got lots of classic pieces, you've got lots of like bright fashion on trend pieces, etc. as well. But they do have tons of sales, so sign up to the newsletter as well. They have the VIP sales, which is pretty much still open to everyone. You can get the code word. But a lot of the times I bought stuff half price, a quarter of the price, or like impulse buy as well. But they're still fairly cheap in the scheme of things as well. But they're really pieces that I just want to wear occasionally rather than sort of every day. But if you can take care of them a little bit better, I bought a polishing cloth from there. And this is about $4.99. So they've got the AU and the NZ price. So $4.99 in Australia, that's the polishing cloth. And then if you do buy in store, they will package it nicely with the tissue paper, and you get the little bags as well, which is, I think, is a nice touch rather than just throwing it in a plastic bag. So that, I think, is a little bit extra touch that they do that I like. That's just me. But pretty much get to the stuff. So you may have noticed me wearing this bright necklace and the earrings. I don't wear these together. I just wanted to show you the items. But this one is actually on my profile picture that I did on Google. So this is the actual necklace I'm wearing. I love it. It really, I would never have thought that I'd do, but I've had some pieces that are really bright and out of character for me that I really like. I actually wore this to dinner recently as well, and I just teamed it with black because it's got a lot of things going on. It's actually got the brass metal or detailing there, and then it's got you got light pink, you got mint green, you've got the orange. But what I do too, sometimes I wear either a brass earrings, not these ones, but I've got some brass round earrings that I do to accentuate the shapes. I've got some teardrop, bright coral. It just sort of depends what I do, but normally I try to wear it with black, so it's not, I don't have too much going on. But then I might wear a bright lip with it as well, and then just plain sort of eyes. So that's what I do. And any of the names of the necklaces and jewelry that I can remember, I will put down below as I go through the video, so you know. But that's that one, and I think I actually got this one full price. It set me back about, I think, $25–30, which is a little bit pricey for me, but that's pretty much the most I've spent there. Generally I spend about $5 because I get a lot of the stuff on sale, like I said. So there was that one. And just moving on, I've got these earrings here. These are little, as you can see, chain link earrings, and they're just gold. They got the gold detailing. None of this is actually obviously gold plated or silver plated or, you know, finished like that. It's just got the little coating on it, but I just love them. They're very simple. I actually got these on special for about $5. These one, which I like, and I think these are great. I can glam up my outfits, etc. with this and bring out the gold detailing that I have. So I've been really trying to get back into gold. Another favorite I've been enjoying, and I flipped it back on the actual card, are these. I just grabbed lots of little sets of bangles or bead bracelets, etc. and that way I try to wear them separately. Like this was $9.99 brand new, and these are the simple twist bangles, and they're all lead free. But I got them, sometimes I'll wear them together, sometimes I'll wear the black with my bright colors, or sometimes I'll wear the rose gold with other metals as well. So yeah, I like that, just to sort of change up together. For example, even these, I got a whole bunch of these. And you may have even seen me wearing this aqua. I've just been obsessed with aqua recently. I mean, it is one of the on-trend colours. I mean, hey, we're in spring, coming up the summer. But I bought a whole bunch of these together. I think they're about $12 or so. What I've done is I normally just wear the simple ones, like the smaller beads separately. Or I've just been obsessed with wearing it with a red for some reason. That's sort of what I do. I've got my own little ones as well, and I just mix it with those. And I just love it. All the different sizes. And then these ones I might just wear on their own because they're chunkier and larger. So that's sort of how I wear it. I also picked up online, because these are about $3 or something on special. There's lots of different colours. These are those rubber link bracelets, and it's just got that little Lovisa detail there. So you can get black, I think green, blue, different colours. I just got the white because I thought that'll look great, nice and fresh for summer, so I can just wear that on its own or with my watch. That's quite a chunky thing as well. So I got that, and it's quite stretchy as well for $3. Hello. I've also been loving these, and I've got a ton of them. And these are just simple chain link bracelets, but I love the fact that they're not the chunky ones, because I love to wear these with chunky bracelets as well, whether I wear it with the chunky chain ones like I said from her fashion box, or I just wear them on its own. I've got the gold one, and this one has actually got the tones. It's got the black or the charcoal, it's got silver and gold in the actual chain itself. Oh, my hairy arms, got to bleach those for someone. But I've got, yeah, that, and I just like it's very simple, or I'll layer it up with different bracelets. That's sort of how I wear it, sort of like that, to sort of wear it sort of all together. I mean, a little bit better than that, but that's just the idea. But that's sort of how I like to wear those ones. And then that way, if I'm wearing gold, I can bring out the gold, or if I'm wearing, I've got the rose gold one as well, I can sort of pair that, or just mix the metals. I've also got a few of the different necklaces. So that's the necklace you can get with it. You've got obviously the gold or the silver. This is just the silver one. And I like the fact that I can sort of change the attachment or adjust it so I can wear. I would normally wear them sort of around here. So I wear them sort of too low. I've got too much going on there to do it. But I love that. It's just very simple. Like I don't have all that chain all the way around, all the links. And I just like, it's just very delicate to me. That's sort of what I like about it. But on the other scale of things, there's also the large chunky chain ones I've gotten. I actually got this one online when they had a special. I actually got this, I think, for about $5. It was fairly cheap. But they also have these ones going, which is the 2 for $20 as well. You can get them online or in store. They might normally be like $20 anyway, or $25 or $18 or whatever, and you mix and match different necklaces to go with the special. So that's what I like as well. And this is that mixed one. So you've just got the large ones there in the centerpiece, and then you've got the charcoal colored metal around it. So that's a little bit more hardcore look. I'd probably wear this like with a t-shirt, like just a very casual, or I might wear it with white, like a white blouse. This is just a black blouse I threw on for my IMATS giveaway, which I'll link down below. And then this, I might wear like a white one or a cream one with this, and just sort of, it's got that sort of classic sort of black and white sort of thing going on, but mixed up. Sorry, a little bit. Hold it properly. But that's that. I also like their rings as well. And along my thing trying to get more into gold, I just bought this whole little pack here. So you can get obviously different sizes. And these are the ones where you can actually, if I can get it in shot, wear the different sizes. So you can wear it like low or high, wherever you want to wear it. And you get a whole bunch here. So I think I got 2, 4, 6, 8, about 8 rings, $16.99 in Australia, or like $19.99 in New Zealand. And these are just the multi-pack. And there are different, obviously, finishes as well. But for example, I've got the sort of snake diamante style one. I've got the flower one. I probably wouldn't wear these all together, but just to show you. So there's a flower one you get in that pack. You also get other style ones with the metals. Another sort of plain one. So you can either chunk them up, wear them together, wear them stacked, or, you know, obviously the different sizes on your fingers. So up to you, how you so wish. Another piece that's been an absolute favourite of mine has been this one. Hopefully I'll find the name of it and put it down below here. But this is a gold detailed one, and it's just got the blue. It's just such a simple thing. It's got a plain black, obviously, because it's not a real stone. It's just very simple at the back, but I just love that color. That cobalt blue, I think, is just beautiful with white. I try and wear it with my white tees, like even just t-shirts or blouses, and it's very simple. I don't really have much jewelry when I wear this with it, because it's just, you've got that nice bright color, but it's so small and elegant. I really like it. And I think there are different colors. A lot of the different styles will have different metal finishes and different colored stones and that in them. Obviously this isn't a stones in them, but I love it. It's just an elegant piece. So I really do like that. And it's nice and long as well. I find different types, I can either wear them here or here, but there's some, I can't really wear too many necklaces here. It's just, I suppose, the size thing that's going on there. So I can either wear it very long or sort of mid. And I can't remember, there's like opera style necklaces and princess, or, well, you know, the different sort of lengths of necklaces. There's some that I just don't look too good, that it just don't go too well on me as well. And as far as these sort of specials, like when you go into the shop, you might see that plastered all around, you know, like 3 for $10 or, you know, 2 for $5 or what have you as well. So I always look out for those as I go past the store. And there's other ones they have on different stands. So there's this bracelet that I loved. It's the gold tone and it's got the looks like turquoise. It's so cute. I just love it. I picked that up for $3. So it's got just the plain brush metal there and then the actual bead, and it was just super elegant, I thought, for $3. I think this was normally like $9, but like again, I keep my eyes out for the specials as well. And then I might obviously buy something full price. They've also got a new line, which I think is it the diamond style? I'll put the name down here. The simulants, the diamond simulants or something, which is worth checking out. Oh, and other sort of beads as well as I try and get different sort of finishes as well. Now this one, I think it came actually with, there's an aqua color and a coral color. I can't find them. My son seems to go off with a lot of my sort of jewelry as well. It's just funny. He just loves the colors and loves I think the textures. But these actually remind me, there's those fronds. It's that sort of frond finish. So I find it a really organic sort of style, but also even like those, you know, those beads, the seeds that you put in like budgies, bird cages. It's that sort of style, but I find it very organic. I love that sort of chunky feel to it, and I just love wearing that with something like that, which is like that brushed sort of bead. I just love mixing those, or like other colors in that. I love sort of mixing them. So I might, like I said, buy a couple of different stacks and then mix them all together. So I like that, and the different sort of textures. Circle dropper earrings, silver finish. I think they're at $9.99. They set me back. But I just think they're great. It's kind of like the slightly textured, if you can see that, a textured look to the actual metal, which I think is awesome. And again, these I've worn with like jeans, I've worn with t-shirts, I've worn with like a blouse or something like that. And I just think they look just really sort of elegant. So good for going out and good for casual as well. So I like those. And they're a nice weight. They're very light because they're linked. If you can see at the back, they're sort of linked by little clips there. So I love those. Other things I like to get as well is little chain bracelets and different finishes. Like I love these. It's got the charcoal color and the gold, and then I've got one with the silver and the black. Like fine chain bracelets. And these I love too, because sometimes I might be trying to sort of mix metals when I'm wearing them. Like I might have gold and a little bit of silver, or like I've got silver in my bag, the detailing on that, and whatever necklace or earrings I've got on at the time. So I can wear these to sort of bring out whatever sort of metal I want. And I think these set me back about $9 each. But again, like some of the prices I might give when you go into the store, they might have not necessarily discontinue the style, but it might be on special because they're bringing in other styles for the month or for the trend that's happening at the moment. So they might even be cheaper. So it's always good to just keep going in there, keep your eye out online and see what specials they've got going on. And I like the little detail that every little piece of jewelry, I mean as far as chains and necklaces, have that little clasp, little bit on the clasp that's got the Lovisa name on it. I just think that looks a little bit classy. Other specials I've gotten is this chunky loop one. I thought it was cute. It's just like beautiful light pink with that, look at how huge that clasp is. But I just thought that was cute, and that set me back $3 as well. And it's just nice when I want something to wear, when I want to wear something soft or just chunky on its own. I love that one. And when I was going through my like light pink phase, I also got these, and these I think set me back, I wasn't that much, I think it was about $3 or $5 for the stack of them. And like I said, I can wear them all together, I can mix them with the other different colors and styles that I've got. So yeah, I really like that, and they're super light. That's what I like about the stuff, is super light. The only thing I do find is that some metals sort of react with me, whether it's got, you know, lead or whatever in it, and they sort of, or, you know, I strip back the actual metal coating and it goes like that coppery color, or it goes green or what have you. I have that. The thing is, I find with these, I don't wear them too often. So I try to change up what I'm wearing as well, and I also try and store them. Like it recommends on that little pamphlet that you sort of wipe them down with a cloth, keep them polished, and then keep them away from moisture. So don't wash them or anything like that. So keep them away from moisture and just keep them out of like bright light, and sort of, you're not letting you sweat and all that stuff on them as well. So that was, I find, really useful for me. And I've got that little Etika cube there, that little bling cube, as you can see. I mentioned in my organisation that I keep everything sort of stacked in there, and some wrapped, etc., in little pouches and that you get, you know, with gifts and stuff. So that's all how I store it. I also picked up a couple of these. This is one of the spare ones I got. The little chain links. Like I said, sometimes one might be a little bit too short, like it's up here. There's little fly necklaces, and that's a little bit too much for me because I have that chunky neck. And yeah, some people get, if you've got like a nice delicate neck and quite petite, I think you can wear some different styles, but for me, I am quite chunky as well. I don't want to draw attention to the tree trunk sort of thing going on there because I'm now in my 30s, so I try and sort of wear it a little bit lower, so I get the little chains if I need to, and this is only about $3. And you get the different finishes. This is the charcoal one, but you can get gold, silver, etc. as well. And that was a little impulse buys at the front of the store, but very helpful, so I like that. The only, so I suppose, negative thing that I can say is sometimes you got to be careful about the jewelry. Like this one I bought, and it's literally, I never wore it and it broke. Because I should really just buy everything from the store, but what I try and do now is just test it. It's happened to another pair of earrings that I had, but that was like when I first started buying Lovisa, which is about a year ago. So when I'm in store, when I can, I just try and check it. I don't pull it, I don't try and snap it on purpose. I just gently just check all the links, because sometimes it might be a weak link in there, and I can't actually join it. I do make my own jewelry anyway, but most of it I can fix, so this I can fix, no problem. But sometimes I just quickly check it, just make sure there's no jewelry missing, there isn't a bead missing and stuff, because a lot of people are going through that through the jewelry as well. So that's sort of what I do. That's a little tip. Last but not least, just my favorite one I have to mention, and it's this one. I put it back on the chain in my wardrobe because I've run out of room in my necklace little area over there, so I just actually have it on a little hook and I have it hanging up in there. This one actually comes, you can see it's navy with the little stones and the gold finish. You can get an aqua one, I think, that has the gold or the silver. There's different colours in this, I've noticed. And this is the section rope nickel lead free. I don't know, but it was $14.99. I'll see if I can get that in shop. But I love this one. I've worn it a lot of times as well. I just love that navy with the gold. There's something about navy and gold and white and gold. So I'll wear this with white. I'll wear this as well with something even sort of bright, but like a plain sort of t-shirt or plain blouse or something. So it doesn't draw any attention or clash with this. I think it's such a super cute necklace. I really like that one. Just very delicate and elegant, I think. Okay, so that's pretty much everything there. Thanks so much for joining me. Let me know your favorite fashion jewelry brand or brand down below, whether it be Collite Accessories, Diva, Forever New, what have you, Basque. I also like a lot of brands that they have at Myer as well. I go in there a lot and check out when they've got specials and stuff and use that Myer one card. But guys, take care and thanks for watching.